Hello and welcome to Stardew Valley, and this will be summer day 28, which, as I mentioned in a previous part, will be the last day of the season. Will be in a separate video. Sunny day tomorrow, it's always nice. It's unusual. Green sauce. Bread. Bread making can be a very complex form of art. I'll give you I'll make a simple for you. Most important ingredient is flour, of course, but before we create the dough, we'll need to activate our yeast. They prefer warm water and a little something to feed on. I use plain sugar, but honey or maple syrup will do. A plain white loaf has got zero nutrients in it even. So therefore I make my white loaves using milk and butter. It makes the texture of the bread slightly more dense, but it adds some much needed nutrients to a plain white loaf. Of course, you can elevate your loaf by adding some mixed seeds to the bread. Makes the bread very, very nice if you like seeds, of course. But I would never make bread on water unless I was desperate. So anyway, we can cook bread apparently. So I had a plan for today, but we have an issue. How are you doing? I can close some instructions on how to make one of my favorite fish recipes, sashimi. Cool. Tonight around 10 o'clock p.m. a rare and beautiful event will take place. Moonlit journeys will be passing by Pelican Town on their long journey south for the winter. You're gathering at the beach to watch. You don't want to miss this. See you tonight, delicious. Okay. See, this is the problem, because I was planning on trying to catch a fish. It can only be caught early in the morning on a sunny day at the beach. Why do I keep doing that? They are vegetables. I see them, I look at them, I think food. Anyway, what I'm referring to is an octopus. It can only be caught between 6 a.m. and 1 p.m. on a sunny day in ocean water, and the only ocean water we have access to is of course at the beach, which is a bit of a problem because the beach is shut off because a festival thing is going on. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to sort our thingies. The only thing we need to water is our corn, because anything else will wither at the turn of the new season, of course. So, because of course something I completely and utterly forgot about. Well, it's nothing. I didn't forget about it. I just didn't pay attention to it. In the base game, we just dump these things in here. To get rid of them. In the base game, as I was trying to say, completing the community center was the overarching goal, but the game, of course, has been expanded upon since then, and while fixing up the community center is still the overarching goal, there's more to it than that. So instead of just focusing on the greenhouse, I should probably focus on getting as much done as humanly possible, which of course means fulfilling certain bundles, including the fish bundle. And of course, I mean, I know this is probably annoying to look at, but in our process of trying to catch pufferfish for Abigail, we have managed to build up decent fishing skill. So I did a double check to make sure, and there's only one fish from that fish bundle I could potentially need that would require summer fish, and that is an octopus. But of course, as I said, because we can't get access to the beach or the ocean water, that is a foregone conclusion. It's gone. Yeah, it is not happening today. So what I will do instead is I will go and mine, because we still need as much gold as we can grab your hands on. That'll be good. And of course, as of tomorrow, our orange tree will no longer give food because it's only giving food in the summer. I should probably spend some money trying to get some of the other trees, but it's just not been practical to do so. So let's see. Try to be a bit clever about this. Cool, we did have one of those. I'm fairly sure. Indeed. Hello, Kitty. I'm not forgetting about you. Don't worry. What I could do if I was clever. You see, that would be smart, and we like doing smart from time to time. Not often. Of course, I still need a third fish in the blasted fish pond. Just wondering whether it would be potentially worth building multiple fish ponds in order to have multiple fish, because of course one of the community center bundles require us to have fish row. Everything is okay, cool. And I don't know how often they generate fish row, and we need a bit of it. So, anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to run down to the forest. There's a tradesman, he may be around, he may be able to help us with something. The cows shouldn't take long to be considered to be adult, so hopefully they will start giving milk soon. What have you got? Rhubarb, crystal fruit, survival burger, or coffee bean, cheese cauliflower, red mushroom, beet seeds, scorpion carp, honey, oak table, rare seed. Do I want another one? I mean, we can easily afford it. I don't think I do. This is one of the fish we would need for that fish bundle. I feel a bit guilty about just buying them. To heck with it, let's just buy the blasted thing. Into the secret, not so secret forest. Because we need as many gold bars as we can get, so I want to run up to the mine. We will get a chance to speak to Abby after this whole thing. Because of course tomorrow, in-game, it's a special day. And of course, because tomorrow is the first day of the new season, that means a lot of new stuff to plant. So we want to try to have as many gold bars as possible so we can get as many sprinklers as possible, because I ideally, except for the corn I planted, which will remain, it is completely and utterly pointless at this point to be planted. There's no, I mean, it takes forever to give its first yield, and then it gives yield on a semi-regular basis after that. So taking it down to have its sprinkler powered is completely pointless. Outside of that, I want as much as I possibly can to be sprinkler powered, and that requires sprinklers for some bizarre reason. They require 1 gold bar, 1 iron bar, and 1 quartz. But of course, because of the festival, we don't want to be down there too late. We can't hang around and fool around too much. There's another thing I need to do, but that will be at a later time. It is not something important. I should make a checklist of what I need to do. I have made some notes, and I'm actually surprised that the last few parts have been able to fulfill most of the things I want to do. Plonk you 89, because of course you'll also need some of those blasted cheese presses once we start getting milk. Have you got some of that? We have got some of that. Cool. You know what? We planted one of those trees over there. Let's see if we can plant one here and one here, something like that. Okay, let's get going. We will keep our radishes as nutrients for grain mining. Well, I'm very sure I was trying to imply that. Cool, I'll take that. As you get deeper into the mine, stuff starts hitting much harder. So you have to be careful. A good beauty. Hello, this is an easy. Yeah, okay. Got you. I got you covered, mate. So we want to be out of here by about 8, I would say. 85. Don't like those spellcaster things being around. Come on. Don't like these being around because they just charge you. Okay. Let's go and break these barrels and see what we can. Broccoli seeds. Come on. Hoping that we can find an exit. That'd be good. Don't know why I decided to break that one, but I did. Come on. We need more quartz as well, but main concern is definitely gold. Topaz. Got a double truck. Hooray! Way down. There's a bit of gold over there. Thank you. Don't want to hang around for too long. Aha, a ring of some description. Which is, solar essence might be beneficial as well. Houseplant. Okay. Piper. Squire's helmet. Oh, it was not a ring, it was a helmet. Cool. Anything up here? There's some gold up there. I most assuredly want that. And over there. Come on. I'm here for the blasted gold. You know, I'm just going to eat that cave carrot. Yes, please. I said something about being out for about 8. Cannot afford to push it. If it means we're not getting down to a lower level, so be it. Have to be smart about this. Also means we have to plan out any stuff we grow. This, of course, we want the sprinkler part. So, first time I ever played this game, I spent majority of the winter in the mine. Because of course you're not having to struggle with I don't care much about that home. It just looks stupid anyway, so off you go. Because you don't have crops to deal with, you have a lot of spare time. So, but I later learned the importance of getting down into the mine early. The earlier the better. Okay, got an hour and a half left. An exit down would be nice. We are not at a stage in this game where making money is not an issue. It's basically how much I choose to make. It sounds a bit I don't know what it sounds like, but it probably sounds a bit too confident, but I'm more or less in charge of my own fate now. I could gather the resources for crafting more preserved jars and kegs, and just go absolutely bananas. I mean, we got so much hops, it's not even funny. So we could likely get away with that. Come on, please. Can I maybe find a way now? That'll be good. Eat a radish, please. Said we had to be out by 8, and it is 8. Right around now. Yeah. Okay, we're not getting anywhere. It's fine. That's 16 gold, so I suppose it's 3 bars, which is better than nothing. Our inventory is full, which is always good fun. I mean, we could create a bit of space actually by dropping this fish off. May not be such a bad idea. It's not creating an awful lot of space, but it's creating enough. A lot of things were added to the weekly vendor over time, so because I mean for certain people obviously it's just a question of completing everything as quickly as possible, and things were added to the vendor thing in order to make that possible. So if you suddenly see the mouse pointer pop out, it's because I've muted the recording, likely because I need to clear my throat. You don't want to hear that sound. It doesn't sound particularly exciting, interesting, or pleasant. So, we need 2 more of these, and then ding, 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 ding. And we need to close these guys. These doors, I think they're called. Closed as well. And then we need to head down to the festival thing. After we've dropped this off, valuables. We haven't got any of those, of course. Well, doesn't matter. Let us head down to the beach. Because the festival, the time we return home is going to be when the time we enter the festival, basically. So, let us rush down to the beach. As you can see, the clock disappears. We can spend as long as we want down here, but it's mainly to say hi to people. These candles are romantic, aren't they? Moonlight Jelly's banner. See, bone pudding. Gives us +4 fishing even. It's a bit expensive for what it does though. Cloud of the cow. Let's get one of these banners, why not? Moonlight jellies, I wonder how they taste. I would never try it, of course. Don't tell Gus, but I'm a little disappointed there's no buffet tonight. Yeah, well, if you only care about food, then life is so easy for jellyfish, just letting the waves carry on with forever. What do you know about that? They could have an incredibly complicated life. You're assuming. You don't know. I'm gonna take a picture of the jellies when they're right. Okay, you do that. I can't believe summer's over, just like it just started. That's a heavy load of people for an ancient wooden dock. I'll stay over here near the beach. I'm trying to imply to lose some weight, bro. Jellies were here a year ago and they will be back again a year from now. Nature's amazing. You are quite right about that. I hope there's babies. I hope there are babies this year. Well, most nightfish would be scared of the light. These are strange ones. There, I just saw something glowing. Oh, it's gone. Look out there. at the endless sea, deep underwater, all kinds of life forms are moving around in the dark. Eerie, isn't it? I wore my special shoes tonight. No one noticed. Well, if we keep polluting the oceans, the others will surely go extinct. It's already in the process of happening. What a shame. We have no respect for nature anymore. You know what? You're quite right. Whoever came up with the idea of, I'm no, that is not within the scope of this, what this is. Forget I said anything. I will think mine. I remember seeing the jellies once as a little girl. Oh, how I jumped when jumped with joy when they arrived. But it was long ago. I'm a lot less energetic now. What? Why are you looking at me like that? You think I'm too old to enjoy something like that? Well, something like this is quite right. I don't claim that, Jordy. You're too sensitive, mate. I just sneak up and just jellies arrive. I don't want to bother anyone. You're not bothering anyone. You're a fool. Well, summer's over. To be honest, I'll be happy to say goodbye to these blasted mosquitoes. I will agree with you on that one. I am not a sun merchant myself. I'm a summer baby, but I am definitely not a sun merchant. It's kind of cold, actually. I guess fall is right around the corner. You're on spot now at bedtime. The moonlit jelly, what a remarkable species. We're very lucky that they stop here on their long journey south. I don't know why they're attracted to light. I'm very curious. Well, do we know why moths are attracted to light? Maybe there's a connection, I don't know. How did you find me back here? I thought I was well hidden. Perhaps you are blessed with a gift of clairvoyance, or maybe I'm just expecting to find someone up there. I'm here to observe the lunar loos, or moonlight jellies, I should call them. They possess an unnaturally potent magical aura upon aquatic life form. Okay. Whatever you say, you're the expert in magical auras and such. Hey, I'm paying my respects to another bite on the thumb. Do that. So let's go down and speak to the remaining culprits. Which are over on the other side, of course. I want to see the rare green jelly. Okay. I was just about to say something, but nope, I don't want to scare any viewers away. I wonder... I wonder if they're poisonous. Maybe I shouldn't push Sebastian in the water after all. Maybe not a good idea, no. I thought I saw something moving there, something big, something... Just trying to scare you. And failing. Such a rare and exciting thing. You? Yeah, I know. You are a rare and exciting thing. Oh, no, that's not what you meant. Okay. Good evening. The moonlight jellies are close. I already saw one glowing in the distance. Once we launch the candle boat, they'll come up to the docks and say hello. What do you think? Should I launch the boat now? Yeah, do that. And I'll mute myself so you can enjoy this little scene. The glow of summer has faded now, and the moonlight jellies carry on towards the great unknown. So we have something to bear in mind, of course, is the fact that tomorrow in this game is a very special day, and I'm fairly sure it starts immediately after waking up. So I will have to call this apart and a bit of an awkward place, likely before actually going to bed, and then have going to bed at the start of the next episode, because I'm fairly sure that one event kicks in as soon as we wake up. I could be mistaken, but so I'm going to pause it here and say thanks for watching, take care, and catch you next time. Bye bye for now.